On this tour we'll be covering a large portion of the 75 acres that is the beautiful Royal Botanical Gardens, and I'll be pointing out some interesting things. So please keep your eyes peeled and keep your ears open because I'll be talking a lot. Now on our right hand side here we have that gorgeous Gothic building. Well, that's Government House, built in 1845. It has over 120 rooms, so it's absolutely massive. On our left hand side here, the closest landmass, where those people are over there, that's Mrs Macquarie's Point, named after Elizabeth Macquarie. And she was the wife of Governor Lachlan Macquarie. Now they founded the gardens in 1816. And Elizabeth, she loved to go out to that point and watch the tall ships coming in. She loved it so much, in fact, she had a bench carved out there. And that's called Mrs Macquarie's chair. Now guys, if you get the opportunity to go for a walk later on, I do recommend going out to that point and having a look at the view, because it's absolutely stunning, it really is. In our gardens we have over 45,000 different plants. So I'll be pointing out some interesting trees, some interesting sculptures. Just sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. As I go past these trees, on our left hand side here, you see two sculptures. Now this is Woody, Aboriginal from this side of the water. The first one is completely hollow. It has micro endangered bats in there. The second one was made out of 350 tons of rock. It's meant to represent a wave, and if you look at it from an angle, it does look like a wave. And that pays homage to the geological history of the cove. Now guys, if you get the chance, there's a really beautiful poem written at the base of those sculptures. Go check it out, it's worth it. So as I'm chugging along down this path, if you like to look to your right and behind us, you'll see an amazing view of Government House, just behind us guys, on our right hand side. How amazing is that architecture? It really does remind me of Hogwarts. I can imagine Harry Potter running around. If you'd like to visit the house, it is open at the weekends from 10 AM. And if you'd like to visit their gardens, they are beautiful. You can visit all week from 10 AM again. They do tours. So on our right hand side, through the trees, you'll see a cream and green building, kind of like a castle. That's the Conservatorium of Music. Now originally it was built as stables and servant quarters, but we are really lucky to have the Conservatorium in Australia, because there's only 8 in the entire world. So we're very fortunate. This green building on our right hand side, that's the Conservatorium of Music School. Now it normally has around 200 students. So for all you chefs in the back there, I'm sure you've smelt it by now, but we have our herb garden on our left-hand side. How beautiful is that smell? Full of a variety of herbs and spices. Not only for cooking, but also for medicines. On our left, you'll see that water fountain. Now it's century, so you walk around the base and it sets off. Kids love it. In the middle, we have that exquisite sundial. Look at the detail. And last but not least, we have our stone bird bath, made out of a single piece of sandstone. Now if you're lucky in the morning, you can see the local birds having a wash. You can see the cockatoo, the lorikeets, even the famous kookaburra. And keep your ears out, because they are in the trees and they're very, very noisy. So if you want to brave the sun later on, I recommend going up the stairs to our right. It leads to the rose garden and it's really, really beautiful up there. The colours and the smells are delightful up there, guys. On our right, we have the calyx, home to the largest living wall in the southern hemisphere. 18,000 plants, 60 metres long. Home to a free exhibition at the moment called Plants with Bite. Notice the Venus flytraps. That's 10 AM till 4 PM daily. Go check it out. And on our left, look at this adorable koala. He hasn't got a name yet. I think he should have one, but he hasn't, not yet. Now you may be wondering, why does he have a gate around him? Well, that's for a very good reason, because people keep trying to hug him. So please don't hug the koala, just get a selfie with him. This is my favourite part of the garden. This is Palm Grove, and it's also the oldest part of the garden. Now it's my favourite because when I walk around here, I feel like I've gone back in time, surrounded by these massive trees. It's like I could turn a corner and be approached by a dinosaur. That's how I feel. Now as I go across this bridge, I'm going to go slow. Keep your eyes peeled left and right. And give me a shout if you see our water dragons. Does anyone see any? Anyone at the back? Now the water dragons are really hard to see sometimes because they blend in so well. Now I think those ibises, those birds with the big beaks, I think they scared them off a little bit. They keep pecking them. But they are throughout the garden, so keep your eyes open for them. On our right here, guys, we have the oldest European farm in Australia. Established in 1788, it was originally 9 acres, it's just this size now. Now that had 1,300 miles to feed. Men, women and children. In the middle of the roundabout here, we have what was once considered one of the rarest trees in the world. And that's because it was considered extinct for 65 million years. That's how rare it is. It was only found in fossil records. This is the Wollemi pine. Now, it was in 1994 that a local bushranger was going for a walk in the Blue Mountains. And he found a whole clump of these trees, and this was an astonishing discovery. Sir David Attenborough himself said finding the Wollemi pine was like finding a dinosaur walking the earth that very same day. An absolutely incredible discovery. Right-hand side here, we have the succulent gardens. Notice the peculiar looking plants and trees. Now if you go for a walk, I wouldn't recommend touching any because you may get spiked. But they are beautiful in their own way, aren't they? And this has a really interesting history. In 1860 it was a zoo. And the first animals in the zoo were a Chinese deer and an anteater, of all animals. Really cool. Now when the zoo moved to Moore Park in 1883, they left behind 3 wild creatures. Now lucky for us, those wild creatures were just tortoise. But still, really cool. So you turn a corner and there'll be a tortoise just walking around, loving life. Now sadly, the last tortoise passed away in 1967. But its body has been preserved and can be found in the education centre. Now ahead of us on our right, we have the Lion Gate Lodge. A perfect venue for weddings now, but it was originally the groundskeeper's lodge. So the groundskeeper had a huge responsibility. His job was to maintain this entire garden. Absolutely massive responsibility. So if you've been for a walk today or you're going to go on one later, you may have noticed or will notice some trees like this one on our left with plastic wrapped around it. Now that's there for a very good reason, and that's because of a nocturnal animal we have in the garden, and that's the possum. You see, the possum will climb the trees at night, it will eat the fruit, it will eat the leaves, and it can get sick, and it damages our trees, so the plastic is there to protect them both. Now on our left, in the middle of this roundabout, is the wishing tree, my favourite tree, the Norfolk Island pine. Like I said, commonly known as the wishing tree. Now to make a wish, what you've got to do is close your eyes, walk around the tree 3 times forwards, not with your eyes closed, please don't do that. And then walk backwards around the tree 3 times, and then make the wish again. Fingers crossed, your wish will come true. And if you've ever wondered where the saying, touch wood comes from, now you know, it comes from the Norfolk Island pine. Over on our left there, we have our main pond. Now that's home to a very peculiar but awesome creature, and that's the eel. And these eels can get really big. Now the other day I saw a gentleman wading through the pond, and I wouldn't recommend that. Can you imagine having those eels swimming along around your feet, around your legs? Ooh, a bit uncomfortable. Now they actually have to drain the pond every now and again, and that's because the eels, they keep attacking our ducks, and we can't have that. Now look at this really cool tree we're about to go past on our left. Now this is the Queensland bottle tree. Sorry guys. Now the Queensland bottle tree, it gets its name from that massive trunk full of water. Aboriginal people used to use that tree. They used to tap into the drum and drink straight from it to quench their thirst in times of drought. Absolutely incredible, isn't it? On our right, we have the mare and her foal. Now that's Mare Lorraine, a famous French racehorse, originally cast in Paris. It was bought by the New South Wales Art Gallery, who gifted it to the Royal Botanical Gardens so we can all enjoy it. I'm going to go really slowly around this corner now, guys, so everyone can take an awesome picture, because look at that. The most photographed image in Australia. Sydney Harbour Bridge with the Sydney Opera House. I'm going to go really slowly, so don't worry, take pictures. So the Sydney Opera House is built on Bennelong Point. Now Bennelong was a local Aboriginal man who was the first one to speak English, and he befriended the governor, and the governor honoured him by naming the point after him. Now the Sydney Opera House in these lands, they stand on Gadigawa country, the original owners of this land. In the 1950s, the Australian government set out a competition. They wanted a new design for their new opera house. It was entered from all over the world, hundreds of applicants, but one Danish man called Bjørn Knudsen. And he was inspired by the wings of a swan, the sails on a boat, and seashells. Now, if you're interested in some of his photography and his work and his designs, there are some images in the Botnical passageway in the Opera House. Go check it out, really interesting stuff. Behind it we have the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and if you look closely you would have seen people on the top of it because they do tours up there. Now can you imagine the view from up there? It must have been spectacular. Really must have been. Now a bit too high for me. Now the Sydney Harbour Bridge was built in 1932 for £10 million. It weighs 52,000 tonnes and has 6 million rivets. A famous actor actually used to be a rigger on there in the 1970s before he became famous. And that was Paul Hogan, who we must all know as Mick Dundee from Crocodile Dundee, an Australian classic. Now on our left here, that fallen over tree, don't worry guys, it's perfectly healthy. It got blown over due to a storm. And that's the dragon's blood tree, an unusual name, hey? Well, dragon part of the name comes from the Latin Dracinus Draco, which means male and female dragon. The blood part of the name comes from the tree sap. It has a deep, rich red colour. Now you can see that colour in a variety of things, like violins, cellos for example. It gives it that rich red mahogany colour. On our right in the harbour you'll see an island. It kind of looks with a tower. That's Fort Denison. Now in 1788 when the British first arrived they needed somewhere to put their prisoners. So what better than an island? Now at the time it was full of rocks and stones, so there's nothing there. So they sailed them out there, they tied them to the rocks, they left them with no shelter whatsoever. And they left them there in all conditions of weather, sun, wind, rain. They had waves crashing on them. Can you imagine those conditions? They're absolutely horrific. Now the island actually got a local nickname, and it was Pinchlood Island, because they were only fed once a week, and that was just bread and water. So they were starving out there. Now in the mid-1800s, the governor decided he would like to build a fort, and that was to shore up the Sydney Harbour defence due to the Russians in the Crimean War, who feared an invasion. So he forced the prisoners to build what we now know as Fort Denison. 8,000 tonnes of sandstone went into it, 4-metre thick walls. But those cannons on there have never been fired in anger, because it took 16 years to build. It took too long. Technology had advanced by then, it was obsolete. Now on our left we have the Australian native rockery. I do recommend going for a walk around there and learning about the local plant life. And last but not least, we end on a very cheeky message from Plants with Bites. A little bit cheeky, but I like it. Now like I said, that's part of the Calyx exhibition. Go check it out, it's open from 10 AM to 4 PM. Really, really worth a visit. Now guys, as we end our tour, I'd like to thank everyone for joining Choo Choo Express. It's been a pleasure having you all on here. Please remember to take your belongings with you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Plant area over there that says Bite Me. So today is the 16th of January. We've got a bit of time to kill before the home and away tour. So we decided to come to the Botanical Gardens, and then we're going to the Sydney Museum. Hopefully you can hear all that noise. It's rather lovely here. We decided to sit down with that view. 1:15 we've got our home and away tour. And I'm going to try and save a bit of battery for that. So there we go.